Meanwhile, PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa has expressed surprise on the NBP riot. He and DILG Secretary Mike Sueño are hoping for a thorough investigation into the incident. Aya Macalma filed his report.
After the recent Secretary Ismael Sueño immediately ordered the investigation on the able to get into the maximum compound in Building 14 where it happened. But the local government said this is not enough reason to relieve the PNP Special Action Force or staff of securing the penitentiary. The Department of Justice is depending on the staff, and there are
Over at the Department of Justice, Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II said the NBP riot erupted after an inmate caught 3 high-profile Chinese inmates in the act of a pot session. According to Aguirre, a fellow inmate named Clarence Dongale, who was also detained at Building 14, reprimanded the 3 Chinese inmates after he caught them in the act of sniffing shabu. Also today, Secretary Aguirre challenged Senator De Lima to prove her claims that inmates were forced to testify against her before the House Justice and Human Rights Committee. More details in this report.
Department of Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre dared Senator Leila De Lima to come up with evidence and present witnesses who will show that those who testified recently at the Congress hearing on the illegal drugs trade over the New Bilibid prison were either threatened or coerced.
Makita ninyo na very straightforward sila, kalmado, nakapagbiro pa nga. Yan ang mga mark ng isang truthful witness. Magpresenta ka ng ganyan, Secretary De Lima. Hindi yung daldal ka ng daldal na wala ka naman pinapresent ng testigo para patunayan mo na itong mga tao ito tinakot.
Secretary Aguirre also commented that the senator has already come up with their own theories on the riot incident at the NBP when in fact it is still under investigation.
Tapos ngayon, wala pa man lang 4 na oras na kalilipas yung riot sa Bilibid. Meron ka na agad theory. Mag-imbestiga ka muna, tingnan mo muna. Anyway, sinabi mo dyan na napakarami mong mga kaalakbay o kasama doon sa loob ng Bilibid at nagre-report sa'yo. Hintayin mo muna yung report. Para ka nang hindi abogado eh. Hindi ganyan ang pagdepensa sa sarili.
Aguirre also denied De Lima's allegations that the lost money at the NBP raid in 2014 was his invention.
Yung pong kanyang paratang na parang I plucked it on the air yesterday. Hindi po totoo. Sapagkat itong report na ito, ang nangyari ang raid na yan ay December 15, 2014. So bago pa man mag-eleksyon, meron nang magre-report. Nagre-report dun sa 300 million na nawawala.
It is also disingenuous for her to say JB Sebastian is being forced and threatened to testify against the lady senator, says Aguirre.
Yan ang talagang kasinungalingan at wala na sa katuwiran niya. Alam kung bakit? We want JB alive than dead. Sinong gustong patayin si JB? Hindi ba pag namatay si JB, sinong mabe-benefit? Hindi ba si De Lima?
On the question on where is the investigation against De Lima is heading, the DOJ Secretary had this to say.
Saan patutungo? Patutungo sa kanyang conviction. Kasi malakas ang ebidensya laban sa kanya.
For PTV News, Marita Muaje.